You know, you make the best fries. You always use just the right amount of lard. Oh, Greg, you always use just the right amount of lard.
Give me a break.
Evie, it's a well-known fact that men like to be complimented.
On their use of lard? On everything.
Men are so insecure, they need constant reassurance. And if you can't find something to compliment, just lie to them.
That's stupid. I would never lie to Chris about anything.
Well, how do I look?
Tell him, Evie.
I think you look nice, Chris.
Thanks.
And she means that because she would never lie to you about anything.
You're probably wondering what the PU stands for.
Yeah, it crossed my mind.
Parker University.
I wasn't even close.
This is my dad's stuff. It's the college where my father went, my Grandpa Fuller, my great-grandpa Fuller, my great-great-grandpa Fuller. And guess who else?
Cro-Magnon Fuller?
Me. I got my letter of acceptance this morning. In a few short months, I'll be a campus man.
Chris, I can't believe you're really going to college. Will I be able to come visit you?
You really gonna miss me?
No. I want you to introduce me to a college guy. Someone sophisticated and intellectual with a real fast car.
Chris, this letter isn't even open.
I know. I wanted to share this moment with the two most special people in my life. But Iggy and Bobo went to the new Ernest movie. So I thought I'd open in front of you two instead.
We're touched.
Here, you read it, Evie. I just want to savor this moment.
Dear Mr. Fuller.
Mr. Fuller? Why are they writing to my dad?
Chris, you are Mr. Fuller.
I knew that.
Thank you for your recent application. The Fuller family has had a long and proud tradition at PU.
Great-great-grandpa Fuller led the first panty raid.
Which makes it that much harder to inform you that your application has been rejected.
Come on, skip ahead to the important stuff. Does my dorm have a tanning salon? I specific... Rejected?
Chris, will you say something just to let us know you're all right?
I wish I was dead.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Parker University was my best shot at getting into college. Let's face it, when it comes to brains, I'm no Alvin Einstein.
That's Albert. Sorry.
Look, Chris, you don't have to go to a big university. You can go to Marlowe Junior College or Monterey Community College.
Or Mel's College.
Mel's College?
Oh, yeah. They just opened up in the mall. In fact, they're having a big sale this week. It's Mel's Master's Degree Madness.
Did you go to college? Maybe it's not that important.
Of course college is important. But now you cannot collapse because Parker turned you down. Chris, it's like they say in the Marines. When the going gets tough, the tough get going.
Yeah.
It's a great idea, Mrs. Garland.
Yeah.
I'm going to take your advice.
You're going to apply to some other colleges?
No way. I'm joining the Marines.
I remember my military days. It was hell.
Really? Where were you stationed?
Universal Studios.
That must be Chris. Mom?
Hmm?
I don't think we'll go through with this.
Oh, honey. None of us are too thrilled about Chris going into the Marines. We owe it to him to be strong. So let's put on a happy face.
Hi, Mrs. Garland.
Oh, Chris, don't go!
Come on in, son.
I'll try and be as strong as you, Mom.
Before you go, Chris, there's something I want to tell you that General George S. Patton once said to me.
Stop crying or I'll slap you again.
Never mind.
Chris, will I be able to come visit you when you're in the Marines?
You really gonna miss me?
No, I'm looking for a few good men. Someone rugged and heroic with a real fast Jeep.
Chris, don't go.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna miss you guys a lot too. But I'll only be a few hours away. Plus, in 2 weeks, I'll be home for my birthday.
I'll throw you another party.
No, thanks. Look, I really appreciate your concern. But don't worry. I know what I'm doing. What the heck am I doing?
Oh, are you hurt?
No, sir.
Then get your foot up off the floor. Ted! Fuller, you were supposed to be standing at attention.
Yeah, I'm not. Sergeant Clever, could you give me a hand?
Delighted to.
Hey, that was neat.
What?
That was neat, sir!
That was neat, sir. What are you laughing at?
An amusing anecdote we remember, sir.
Foot locker inspection. Open them up now. Anyone who fails foot locker inspection will lose their weekend pass. Is that understood? Not Bad House, but whose Playgirl magazine is that? You guys are so gullible. Get out of my face.
Come on, open up.
Not bad, Miller, but get that locker cleaned out and no more pets. Is that understood? Get out of my face.
Oh, great, the key broke.
I am now late for my sensitivity training. I want you guys out of my face now! Oh, are we having a little problem?
Darn lock won't open. Get a bobby pin.
Fuller! I am tired of being Mr. Nice Guy. We have a saying in the Marines, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Ever hear of it?
Once.
I know you want to get going. But that's just tough. Have a nice weekend.
So Chris is in the Marines. I remember my days, leather neck.
You were a Marine?
No, I had a leather neck. All Antarian men are born with a leather neck. They look good, but they chafe in summer.
Dad.
Being in the service myself, I know that Chris is going to miss the same thing I do, being with you.
Thanks, Dad. The phone's ringing. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, baby.
Hello? Hi, Chris. How's Marine life?
Yeah, it's great, Evie. Even more fun than I thought it would be. The barracks are great, the other guys are great, and my sergeant, what a cut-up. We just never stop laughing, right, guys? Right, Chris? Right, Chris? Right, Chris.
Well, gee, I hope you have as much fun this weekend when you come home for your birthday.
That's what I'm calling, Evie. I'm not coming home.
What? Why not?
Because we're just having too much fun, right, guys? Right, Chris? Right, Chris? Right, Chris.
Are you sure this is how you want to spend your birthday?
I have to. I mean, I have to go now. Thanks for understanding.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Bet you Sergeant Carter would have let Gomer go home for his birthday.
I know he's miserable. Now, aren't you glad we came?
Yes. I still can't believe we snuck onto a Marine base. And by the way, where did you learn to drive a Jeep?
Grandma taught me. Come on. Hudson! What?
Sir, yes.
Surprise! We wanted to wish you a happy birthday. You're not mad, are you?
Are you kidding? This is the first good thing that's happened to me since I took your mother's crummy advice. I'll go down to the mess hall and get some silverware.
This place doesn't look so bad to me. Kind of reminds me of my old summer camp.
Except there's no counselor here named Skippy, and you don't sit around a giant campfire toasting marshmallows, singing Kumbaya.
Oh, I thought you'd get tired of peeling those potatoes, so I brought you some onions. Who the heck are you two?
No recruits, sir.
And you half pint?
Private Garland, sir.
I can't hear you.
Private Garland, sir.
I still can't hear you.
Gee, you really ought to get that checked down.
Are you guys really Marines?
Aye, sir. Shiver me timbers.
Then prove it over there on the table. Are the two disassembled M16 high-powered combat weapons. Ever used one before?
I think so once in home ec.
You've got 20 minutes to reassemble. If you do not reassemble, you'll spend the next 4 years in a latrine cleaning it with a toothbrush. Your own toothbrush.
Ew.
Move it, move it, move!
Got any tanks you need put together, Sarge?
I guess I misjudged you boys.
Don't worry about it, Admiral.
Even Mrs. Garland, the sergeant, is a heck of a nice guy.
Evie? Miss Garland?
I can explain, Sarge. It's all my fault.
Chris, relax here. Mr. Sergeant. This is really all very simple. You see, Chris made a mistake. He's just not happy here. So we'll take him home now, and I'll write him a note. Just give you time to think about this. Sleep on it.
Don't be mad at him, Sarge. They just came down to celebrate my birthday with me. Turned 18 today.
It's your birthday? Why didn't you tell me?
You would have given me the pass?
Not on your life. I'd have gone to the PX and got you a Peanuts card.
That's very sweet.
So you just turned 18?
Yes, sir.
Well, that means you were 17 when you signed your enlistment papers.
I fudged a little on my age, sir.
Fuller, you misrepresented yourself to the United States government and the Marines. Do you know what that makes you?
Oliver North?
Legally, you do not belong here. As much as it kills me, I'm gonna have to let you go.
Oh, Chris, you can come home now, all right?
I don't know. Maybe I should stay.
What?
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 I mean, I ran away from college because they didn't like me. Now I'm running away from the Marines because I don't like them. What kind of man am I going to be if every time I have to face a challenge, I turn and run?
Monday morning, we shave your head.
Gotta run. Sergeant Claver? Thanks.
Happy birthday, Chris.
I'm really glad Parker University reconsidered Chris's application and let him in.
All I can say is that he better stick with college, or he's paying for the next banner. Oh, it's Chris. I'll get it.
No way. Last time you made a blubbering fool of yourself. Men are much better at handling these emotional moments.
Hi.
Chris, don't go!
Kyle, you're a tower of oatmeal. Settle down, will you?
I can only stay a minute. My folks will drive me to the airport.
Oh, well, let me tell you, Chris, you know, when I was in college, I was called big man on campus. Then again, I was also known as big man in the cafeteria, big man in the library.
Last time.
Sorry.
Good luck, Chris. Chris, I never told you this before, but, well, I always kind of thought of you as a son.
Really?
Even though I know we look more like brothers. So make me proud of the school and remember the two most important things in life.
Hair and teeth.
That's my boy.
Chris, will I be able to come visit you in college?
Let me guess, so you can meet some college guys, right?
No, because I'm really going to miss you. Bye.
Well, Chris, you've been very good to my little girl, and Mother never forgets that.
Well,
She also never forgets the time you ran over her mailbox, or the time you tried to dry out your sweat socks in her microwave. Then there was the time. What I'm saying is, it's not going to be the same around here without you. Take good care, Chris.
feel like I should be holding a dog named Toto. I guess this is it.
Yeah, this is it. Chris, I'm gonna miss you so much.
Miss you too.
I wish things could stay the same forever.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great if we could just freeze time?
Yeah, it would be great.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found these pictures we had taken at the carnival.
Oh, yeah. We'd just gotten off the roller coaster. Even in black and white, your face still looks green. I'll go put these in my photo album right away.
Those goofy things, don't bother. So listen, there'll be a lot of better pictures of us in the future for your album. After all, just because I'm going away to college doesn't mean things are going to change. Right?
Right.
Listen, I gotta go.
Bye, Chris.
Bye.
You ready for some wacky, way cool fun? Then hang out with the Tanners. Find out if a couple of unexpected guests turn the house upside down. Don't miss Full House tonight at 6, right here on Channel 5's Way Cool Weekdays. But first, has Slater lost his best friend?